Good morning and welcome to another weekly vlog, back in my usual surroundings with the computer and no makeup and everything else. We have been back now for about 3 or 4 days, so this is the 4th day of being home, and we've just been enjoying spending time with family and watching TV and just being absolute like sloths basically. We haven't really done very much, so today's like our first day back at work. This one's still struggling to get out of bed, but that's fine, it's only like 8:30 in the morning. The builders have started, which obviously we'd forgotten that they were even here. So I'm up early, just getting some stuff done. Gonna try and do the emails and bits now before I start on everything else. Love Island obviously starts tonight, so that's exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to that because it gives me something to do all summer while Adrian's on the boats. But yeah, I'm having a productive morning so far, she says, while actually not doing anything. Our computer's been turned off for the last like 3 weeks, so it's having a bit of a moment trying to turn itself back on. But yeah, emails are gonna be caught up on. I think there's like 30, which it's actually not good. It's not bad going. Normally I kind of leave them all unread until I have the time to sit down and reply on the computer, so I can actually like think about my replies and stuff rather than quick like brash ones, unless it's really important. So that's what I'm doing now, just a lot of like gifting things and like catching up with people post holiday and all good. And I also need to get back to the gym today because I haven't been to the gym in 4 weeks, and I have been eating a lot of takeaways and burgers and pizzas and all sorts, so I desperately need to get back in the gym. Decided I'm going to be makeup free for the day. I do slightly look like I've got no eyebrows. I'm not entirely sure why, because there is an eyebrow there, but somehow the light makes it look like there's not. But I don't know what we're going to make. We've got like a lot of food, but I don't know what to do with it. So basically this 2 shelves is me and Adrian's, and then that's our housemates who are never here, hence the lack of stuff. But this is our shelves and I don't know what to make. I'm feeling like we could do like egg and toast or something. I do not know. This is, by the way, my absolute favourite thing ever. I freaking love a bit of broccoli. Yeah, I don't know what to make. I do not know what to make. I'm midway through editing the Cape Town video. This one is currently editing his whole South Africa video. And we decided to carry on watching the last couple of episodes of 13 Reasons Why because I just want to get it over and done with now. I tweeted about it yesterday.
I'm able to work.
Yeah, so that we can actually work without having a distraction, apart from Love Island tonight, which Sam's coming over to watch. But literally, I am so excited to carry on watching this. I think this is probably my favourite series of the like last couple of months that we've watched. You don't agree, but I actually really like it. I think season 2 is better than season 1.
It's a good series.
Do you not find season 2 better than season 1?
Season
like
2
this is more like detective-y.
It's almost like you're finding out a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't know before.
Yeah.
Filling in the
and
gaps.
I guess like in the last season you're constantly like, I bet this is gonna happen, I bet this is gonna happen, and this one I feel like I'm doing it more and I'm like, nah, this is gonna happen. But sorry, Bryce is the worst person in the world. I literally hate him so much, and we're on episode 10. So I swear to God, Bryce needs to go.
The guy who plays Bryce is probably actually such a nice guy.
But they've cast him really well. Like, he actually does look like a bit of a dick.
Yeah, but you always have that. I find
no offense.
No, but in movies and in TV series and stuff, you always find there's like a guy, and like Shane, he's just been cast in the role of the person that everyone hates, like Game of Thrones and like someone like Joffrey. Like everyone hates that guy so much.
I just think he looks funny.
Yeah, but in real life, he's actually like such a G.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, right, we're going to carry on watching and we'll let you know an update when we finished, which will be sometime today, I think. We've just binged the last 3 episodes and I'm quite disappointed. Like, I feel like that wasn't the ending I was expecting at all.
I just wanted that dip to go on to.
But like you agreed with me. I think the scene with, if you haven't seen it, the one scene that's like halfway through the last episode is horrific. Like, that actually made me feel sick. But I was told by like a few people that a lot of it would be really awful.
South Africa.
That happens in a lot of schools though.
It happened in a school called Parklands.
Oh, that could be where they got inspiration from, because they obviously get inspiration from stuff.
Yeah.
But I personally didn't find it as horrific as I thought I would. I thought there'd be a lot more drama in the last one, and yeah, it was still horrific. It was still like, I think it was a shit ending, personally, but yeah, I don't know how I feel.
It's good.
They've left it so they're definitely having a season 3. But anyway, for right now, we are back to editing. So he's sat back on the computer over there. I'm back to doing mine, although I've forgotten the password to my Epidemic Sound. So currently having to resort that out so that I can flip in, like, actually get new music, because I've kind of run out of music. Oh, I keep burping. But yeah, it's nearly 4 o'clock, so I'm going to try and get this edited tonight, because I think there's like 2 or 3 more days left, and then I've got to colour code it and add all the what's in. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this finished, and that's going to probably take me the rest of the day. Had a makeup free day because, you know, working from home, why the heck do I need to put makeup on? I know someone's going to ask me, this is actually from Brandy Melville, because I get asked a lot and I always forget to link it, but this is Brandy Melville. I'll try and link it if it's still there, but I don't know if it is, because it was quite old, but yeah, getting on with some edits. Okay, I haven't really spoken about this much in the vlogs, and it's very scary for me to do so, but for, I want to say around 7 years that I know of, in fact no, even longer, since I was little, I have suffered with what we think is OCD. So even when I was like 7 or 8 years old, I used to have a routine in the way that I kissed my teddy bears before I went to sleep, and I was convinced if I didn't do it, something bad would happen. I used to kiss my parents in a certain way goodnight, like I used to literally like kiss both cheeks and then like have this little routine pattern of the way that I kissed them goodnight and that kind of thing, which progressed as I got older. Like my mum moved to Australia when I was around 19 and put me in a flat on my own. Yeah, so I have struggled for a long time. I have had stages where it's been really terrible, stages where it's not been so bad. It's kind of always been there. We've noticed, like from speaking to my mum and stuff, that it normally targets like relationships and that kind of thing. So poor Adrian has bared the brunt of it for almost 2 years now, and I think he's pretty sick of it. He is obviously the most supportive boyfriend ever. He would never ever tell me that I'm annoying or anything like that, but I know that it affects our relationship and it affects me and it affects him, because I constantly seek reassurance and I constantly get these thoughts that he's going to leave me, or that I've done something wrong, or that he's done something wrong, or that something's going to go wrong, or just it's really hard to explain it, but in my head when I'm in that moment it makes so much sense and it panics me and whatever. So that's that. I also get kind of strange thought patterns where like I'll think about something from like 8 years ago or whatever, and I'll feel so guilty about it, and I'll be like, I have to tell Adrian because he's going to think I'm a really horrible person for this. And it could be something so ridiculous, like literally something so pathetic, but I work myself up over it. So I am going to take the step that I should have taken a very long time ago, that I've been kind of avoiding, because I'll explain in a sec, but basically I'm going to take the leap and call my doctor's surgery to speak to someone, which is something I have never done and something I am absolutely terrified of doing, because I'm so scared they're going to tell me nothing's wrong and they're going to tell me that I'm normal when I know that this isn't normal. So this vlog is not supposed to go like this. It was meant to just be a really happy, positive thing, but it is something I've struggled with for the longest time that I feel like I really need to get sorted before Adrian goes to yacht week, because that's when it got really bad last year. Because when he's not here, which he's not now, it hits its worst point because I don't have someone to distract me from thinking too much, if that makes sense. So like if I'm ever left in a space where I'm alone with my thoughts, that's when I get really bad. So for example, on the drive down to Cape Town and the drive back, it was really bad because that's 13 hours in a car, and about halfway, like one of us would be asleep in the back, someone would be driving quietly, and then well, more than likely it was like Dave or Adrian sleeping in the back and the other one driving, and I was just alone with my thoughts. So it got really bad, or on a flight, or when I'm in the house on my own and I'm not doing very much and that kind of thing. And it gets to the point where it literally affects me, so I don't do any work. So right now I know that I've got the video to finish, like colour grading and stuff, which is something really small to be done, but I can't seem to do it because I just am trying to do everything else. So that's basically the reason that a lot of the time like blog posts don't go up and stuff, because I'm always panicking. And it's been a situation now for, I want to say around, well, we're in month 6 of the year and it's been happening since like January, February time really badly. So I've decided to get help. I don't want medication. That's the main reason I've never gone to a doctor, because I don't want them to give me anxiety medication or anything like that. Like I'd rather treat it myself or do it like a homeopathic way. But obviously, as you can tell, 8 years later I'm sat here, it's come and gone in stages, and right now it's really bad. So helping myself is not working. And also I find it really hard to force myself to sit down and meditate in the morning, because I feel like in my head I'm like, okay, if I meditate that means I'm preparing myself to be anxious, and I don't want to be anxious, so I won't meditate. Or going to the gym, because I'm on my own and I've got headphones in, I'm thinking about things. So I haven't really helped myself that much and that easily. Like I just find it really hard to do so. So I've just done the online consultation thing for my doctor, because I don't know if this is a new thing for all doctors, but the doctor's surgery that I go to, you can't call and make an appointment because they kind of try and minimise the amount of people who go in for like just a little cold or something. So you have to fill in this online consultation, and you have to kind of, it asks like a wide range of things that could be wrong, whether it's like the flu or anxiety or depression or a broken bone, all that kind of stuff. There's like a general like 50 things or something, and then you basically fill in questions and they base how urgent it is and that kind of thing, and they call you back and book you in an appointment if it's like something you actually need to do. So for example, for my smear test I had to do all of that. So now for this, it has come up, all I've answered questions on is, do I feel like I can't concentrate? Am I worrying a lot? Do I find it hard to control my worrying? And it's come up with a box that says some of your answers indicate that you need to seek urgent medical advice, which scares me slightly. So it says that I need to call them and ask for an urgent appointment. So what I'm going to do now, while I am videoing, which is something I never ever thought I'd do, but I feel like if it helps someone, then this is something I should do, I'm going to call them and say I want help with my OCD and anxiety. I can't even say it without crying. Like, I'm literally so scared that they're going to be like, but you don't even have anything wrong with you. Or they're just going to be like, right, well, we're giving you meds or whatever. Like, I know they're probably going to put me on a really long waiting list, which is why I'm prepared to kind of spend a lot of money getting my own therapy elsewhere, but I might as well just see what I can do. I also need to top up Adrian's phone because that's something I'm supposed to be doing now. But I'm going to go ahead and give them a call because that's what I need to do. And doing it on vlog means that I'm documenting the fact I've done it, and this is quite a momentous occasion because that's a long time to have something and not get help. So I feel like this is going to be such a weight off my shoulders when I've been in to talk to them. I'm so scared.
Thank you for calling. If you are ringing to book an appointment or speak to a GP or a nurse, you may wish to try our new online consultation service at... Please wait while we find an available appointment.
It's like the same 5 seconds on loop. Hello, I just filled in the online form thing for anxiety and it said to seek urgent medical advice and to call.
Sorry, you're filling out the online...
I was filling out the online thing to try and get some help for my anxiety and OCD, and I literally filled in like the 2 questions that said about like, do you worry a lot or something, and then it's just come up with a thing saying call us for an urgent appointment.
Right, yeah, so for those ones, they are taken at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
The appointments.
No, but what, like, all I'm saying is it literally said to call and make an urgent appointment.
Okay, I mean, I can't give you any urgent appointment for today because everything's booked now.
Oh no, that's fine.
The next routine appointment I've got would be next week.
Okay.
Do you want me to book you in?
Yeah. Can I book that in and then call tomorrow morning at 8 and see if there's one tomorrow?
Yeah. And then if you do, just cancel this one.
Okay,
because
perfect.
I've got Wednesday the 13th.
Okay.
11:20.
Okay, yeah, I'll book in that one if that's cool.
Fine, yes, I've booked it for 11:20.
Okay, perfect. And then I can call in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I don't know if this is just me because I never actually called doctors, but I feel like she was very brash about the fact I was saying I've got really bad anxiety and I've been told to make an urgent appointment, and she's like, sorry, no, there's no urgent appointments. Yeah, so I've booked in for next Wednesday at 11:20, so in the next weekly vlog I'm sure you will see that, but I'm a bit blown. I don't really know what's just happened. I feel like I just don't quite know what's gone on there. She's kind of just been like blasé about it, so we'll see. We'll see. I've also just realised it's Father's Day next weekend. Either way, that is now booked, so that's kind of a big weight off my shoulders because it's something I've needed to do for so long. And last time Hayley was down, just before we went to Disneyland, we sat on the balcony for a good hour and she was like, why the heck have you not gone to a doctor yet? Why the heck are you sat here complaining to me and Adrian and getting us to give you all this reassurance when realistically you just need to call a doctor and get some help? So that's what I've done. I think I might make a little video about kind of, it probably won't be for a while after I've like seen doctors and stuff, but I think I might make a video when I feel ready to talk about it, just talking about like my struggles with OCD and anxiety and how I kind of helped myself and things that I find help me and ways that mine affects me, because I feel like my anxiety is very different and my OCD is very different. Like when I first mentioned it to Adrian, bless his heart, because he is honestly amazing now, but he was like, oh, isn't OCD like if you're obsessively clean? And I was like, kind of, because for me it's never been about obsessively cleaning, it's never been about like germs or anything. It kind of depends on who you are to how it is. I've honestly googled, read books, I've done so much research into it. I've googled a million times how I'm exactly feeling in that moment to kind of see what comes up, because mine is very much focused around, in fact everyone's OCD is more focused around like the problem in your life. Like there's always one thing that you care a lot about, so whether it's your family or your boyfriend or your job or whatever, and your OCD targets that thing. So like the one thing that I know that I can, like, I don't know how to explain it, like the one thing that I know it always goes for is my relationship. So like I'll always ask Adrian if he's okay and if he's alright with me, and if I'm being needy, if I'm being clingy, if I'm annoying. I apologise 40 times a day, and bless him, he loves me and he knows that it's my anxiety and not me, because like it's only sometimes that it happens. But it must be a challenge to have a girlfriend that is this bad. But he also has anxiety, but his is kind of, he's had a lot of treatment for his and stuff, so his is a lot better than mine right now. So yeah. I feel happy that I've gone to seek help via phone. I feel like I've made the first step, so this is a good step in the right direction, and I'll obviously keep updating you through the weekly vlogs about how things are going and what's happening and that kind of stuff. So I feel like a weight's been lifted now that I've made an appointment. It's just getting myself to that appointment, because I know what I'm like and I probably just won't go, and I need to force myself to go. So I might actually call up at 8 in the morning and see if I can rearrange it, because I just need to do that. I've also just realised I've got a meeting at 9 in the morning tomorrow and the Jubilee line's down, so I can't get there. I'm gonna have to DLR it. Okay, I'm gonna get on with some emails and stuff because I've got a lot of bits to do. Someone needs to tell me they do this too. I literally sit with the laptop and the computer and I'll end up using this keyboard instead of this keyboard, and then I'm like, oh, let me just do stuff on the computer. Bang, 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 bang. Doesn't work. It's linked to this and not that. I'm just editing the vlog on here, like finishing the edit on there, and then I'm watching vlogs on the actual computer, because I like sitting at the desk, and if the computer's here I might as well just bloody use it. So yeah. And also I've just found this absolutely adorable, I really want this, a suitcase from River Island. It's a cabin bag and it is literally the cutest thing ever. Look at this. I'll link it in the description because it is blooming adorable, but it's like a little, oh hang on, did not mean to do that, but it's just a little pineapple suitcase from their collection with Caroline Flack, which I'm guessing is to do with Love Island. But how cute is that? I think it's so sweet, and definitely something I would use, so considering getting it. I'm also just browsing the new Caroline Flack collection because it's quite cool. I'll leave these linked down below for you, but I quite like it. I like these are really cute. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. A parcel's just turned up, so I thought I'd quickly open it on cam because I don't have a clue what's turning up anymore. There's stuff that was meant to turn up before we left, there's stuff that's meant to already be here, like all kinds of bits and pieces, so God only knows what this is. Okay, we have a gold box with blue on it. What brand is gold and blue? I can't even think. I feel like it's going to be something beauty related. It is indeed something beauty related. It is this giant box. So there is the Ultimate Blends Silicone Free Nourisher. Silicone free, by the way, is apparently so good for your hair. Like apparently that's the reason hair frizzes up and stuff. What else is in here? I'm assuming this is meant to be like some sort of tea strainer thing, but it's probably like gone everywhere in the box, so we'll find out. This is, oh my god, are these like gold nuts? Because it says contains nuts, so I'm assuming these are like gold covered like peanuts or something. There is a shampoo and conditioner buried under here. Oh my god, this is falling off my leg now. There is the Ultimate Blends shampoo and conditioner. This is ironic, this has just turned up because I was actually going to give you a mini haul. There is a few stickers which has like a unicorn and a crown and that kind of thing. When a parcel looks really nice, it just makes me more like, oh, I don't know, I just like it. I think it's really cute. So thank you very, very much to Garnier for that one. Very much appreciated. This is gonna go back in here. I keep everything in boxes until I have time to like take pictures of it and stuff. There's also some other bits I wanted to show you. So this is from Bershka. I've actually put everything inside one of the bags that they sent me because, hang on, let me tip you like that, because it was just way easier. So this is the bag. It's just like this plastic wicker kind of thing. Then there's these shoes which I'm actually going to be swapping for a different pair because they're really nice, but when I tried them on I kind of just walked into the kitchen and they don't stay on my feet, so I think I'm going to take those back. It's just because I have really awkward feet, not because they're bad shoes or anything. There is these sunglasses, little cat eye styles. And I'm not going to try these on now because it's a bit of a mission. I'll show you on the bed. There's just this top, which I think I'm going to wear today, which is just like a striped it's kind of like a half sleeve. I feel like this is to elbow, and it's just got the tie at the front, so just really, really cute. I love the little button details, which is why I got this. It comes in a few different prints and stuff as well, but I'll leave it linked. And then this is actually a little play suit, which is kind of like that, is it like broderie anglaise or whatever it's called? Really, really, really sweet. It's got like an underlayer for the most part of it, so I can't really show you. I don't know if you can see that. There's like an underlayer, so you won't see anything, but I thought this is really cute for summer and for like holidays and stuff. It's the kind of thing that's timeless, so perfecto. Then there is also these, which came from Ideal of Sweden. So they gave me the new Hannalicious collection. So this is the first case. This is the second case. They're all kind of like marbly. And then this is the third case, and this is one they sent Adrian for his own collaboration. But this is the one that's currently on my phone. I thought it was just really cute, so I put it on. And then I've got these two. And then I also have this one, which I got a few weeks ago from them, which is just like a really cool tropical print. And I also have a palm print one somewhere, but I absolutely loved this. I thought the pineapples and stuff were just really, really cute. Perfect for like tropical stuff. I do have a code. I'll leave it linked down below. I think it's Copper Garden 20 for 20% off. I'll leave it linked. Outfit for tonight's event is this top, which I always wear. It's off the shoulder. Trousers, shoes, done. I'm just going like this because, you know, why the heck not? Do I look frumpy?
No.
I do.
You don't.
I don't know. It's the shoes I'm not sure on.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night?
You really cannot see me at all, but I am actually heading this morning to a meeting. So I have a little meeting for like some festival gifting and stuff, so heading over there to get all of that and hopefully get some bits for a trip I'm going on in a couple of weeks to a festival in Europe, which is really cool. I'm going with Kavita, who I was with last night. But yeah, I'm running a little bit late, as always. I'm always late. I literally leave like bang on the minute that I need to, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot my phone, or like forgot lipstick or something. But I'm wearing this dress, which is actually an oldie from last year. It's from Nobody's Child, and I just love it. I think it's a really nice shape, but literally I think it's see-through and the wind is behind me, so even though I'm wearing nude undies, you can probably see my bum. And I'm also not in focus. Why am I not being focused on? I've ended up in Starbucks because I messed up and my meeting is not till 10:30 and I thought it was 9:30, so I'm now on Oxford Street just sat in Starbucks. And I also forgot to charge my phone last night, so I had to just buy a little power pack from Powermark, which luckily they come like half charged, so I think I'll have enough to like last me a little while. But got up an extra hour early for no reason, and I'm wearing a dress that I'm pretty sure is see-through, so I'm happy. So I've just finished my meeting, picked up a few things. Heading home now, and then we have to go for Adrian to get a suit fitting for the Polo that we're going to on Friday, which is going to be very, very fun. So we're racing home now and it's absolutely boiling. So we actually went to Printworks last night and we saw like Gorgon City and a few other people. We ended up coming to Sam's house and we all got a bit drunk, and the boys feel very worse for wear. I look very worse for wear because obviously we stayed here last night rather than getting an Uber home at like 2 in the morning. I'm wearing last night's clothes. I feel trashy AF. And Adrian's struggling to eat his McDonald's right now. And yeah, it was just easier to stay here than go home. So we're just waiting for Sam to get ready, and then we're going to head back to ours, and then me and AD can shower and get our stuff sorted before we potentially attempt to get a few pictures. I've got like a press day and stuff later. I missed a breakfast this morning, which I'm kind of gutted about because it was for a brand that I really like, but just completely forgot that it was this morning, so that's a shame. Yeah, I've got a Primark press day and I've got a dinner to go to, not dinner, an evening event, so I'm going to go to both of those, I think, and yeah, it should be really good. Hopefully I can get some stuff done. The boys are going to events as well, so I will be on my own all day filming, so you know there will be a lot of random vlogs of me sat in the house talking to myself and dancing around and God only knows what else. 90% phone week. That is because I forgot to put the battery back in my camera. Hello! We're just quickly making a chili. I've just put my fake tan on for tomorrow because we are going to the Polo, so I need to do my nails in a minute. I'm just gonna make them all fancy and stuff, and just like a neutral, like nude or something. I've got my white Amish dress, which I don't know if I've showed in the vlog yet. I might have done, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I've done in this vlog, to be completely honest. Huh?
A white Amish dress.
Let me show you the Amish dress, actually. So, I personally love it, and I'm gonna wear it with the bag, but I'm gonna get out now and show you. So I just literally bought this earlier in Zara. It's this little like basket bag, which Adrian said I could carry milk in, but this is really cute. This was £30, and it's just like a, oh, this is really hard to do with one hand. It's just one of the ones where it's got like the inner pouch bit here, and then you just like push it down, but it's quite a roomy bag, so I think it's gonna be quite good for fitting camera and stuff. And then this is the Amish dress. And then that is the Amish dress. So this is what Adrian likes to call the Amish dress, but I think it's really, really cool. I think it's such a nice dress, and I'm gonna wear it with some little sandals tomorrow. Not sure what sandals, but some kind of sandal that's cute. I actually really like it. I don't know why he doesn't like it at all, but I think it's pretty bloody snazzy. So I'm gonna wear that with the bag that is there. This is the bag. I actually think this is so cool. It's kind of like a really nice basket bag. It'll be perfect for like holidays as well. And then I actually went into this place earlier because I was over at the Primark Press Day, and it was down the same road as this. So this is on, what is the name? Near Covent Garden. I'll try and remember the name and link it. But I just bought a few bits. So this is just some sage that you burn. So I just got one little mini sage to burn. And then I actually picked up 3, if I can get them out. I actually picked up 3 incense. So this is the Nag Champa one. I don't know how you say this, but Kavita said this was really good. This is what her sister burns, and it smells like really classic and beautiful. And this is Lavender Fields, which if I am anxious or anything, this actually really, really helps me, and I find it really good to have at night because this makes me sleep. So that is why we got those, and then this, and then yeah. I look horrific on my eyebrows. I'm off this morning to get a blow dry before we go over to the Polo today, so I'm really excited. I've obviously got my dress and everything that I showed you yesterday. I am excited to get a blow dry. I haven't had one in ages, and there's a van and I'm vlogging. Ugh. I haven't had one in ages because I normally only get them if I'm going to the hairdressers for like actually getting my hair done. So I'm excited to have it done, and it means it'll be nice all weekend. So if I just dry shampoo it a little bit on Sunday, it should kind of last me through, which is good. I can use it for some pictures and stuff, but I'm out of breath. It's 8 in the morning. Like literally I think it's like 8:05. So I just left Adrian in bed. I'm gonna grab a coffee on the way out and then get ready. We are dressed and ready to go. Look how handsome this one looks in his suit. We are just running to meet Sam now. I got my hair done, all curly and like a classic blow dry. Really love it. It's actually by, is it Blow Limited, I think? I can't remember. There's a few of them in London and they come to our house if you want them to. Wearing the Zara Amish dress, of course. But we're gonna go quickly meet Sam and then head over.
12.
Yeah, that's what I just saw. We just arrived at the Polo, so we've just got our lanyards and everything. It is absolutely boiling today. It's so hot. So we're just gonna go and find where we need to be, grab a drink, that kind of thing, and chill. Sponsor guests.
Go down the left-hand side.
Thank you. Vlogging in public is incredibly awkward because people are like, what is she doing? Sam's teaching the selfie game.
Teaching it. I hate the match.
No, you have to have one angle you like. That's how it works.
I always prefer up. You guys just like.
I kind of do mine. I don't know. Mine change. I don't really do them.
Like that.
Why?
No, like if I take a selfie, I like to go like
Like you love a selfie.
We'd probably get a really nice picture now somewhere.
Are you having a good day? I can't stop it. I have red wine in a white dress. Can you just take it? Because I can't stop it.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you. Take you off, I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Defying gravity, pulling you in close.
So we've just been to see all the polo horses out the back and just kind of had like a backstage kind of experience with one of the matches at Zurich and Kissimmee, which is really cool. Now we're doing the triddy thing, where you tread on the pitch, don't know what it's called, I'm not into polo. I've also lost everyone. I'm like running away from them. But we're going over now to see La Martina, who is the guys who invited us here. So we're going to go check out what they've got and all that kind of thing. One of the girls we're with just stood in like full on dog poo, not dog poo, horse poo, like literally went through at the horse poo. Not advised. But yeah, we're going to go see these and then we're going to head back over and get another drink. And I think we've got afternoon tea, so that'll be really delish. These two are just like giggling away. Where's Adrian? Like giggling away in the background about anything and everything.
We're crying with after.
I can't believe it happened. But yeah, Good morning guys, it is the day after polo. I don't know if I ended the vlog last night because I literally got in and just started editing. I had the whole of the Johannesburg vlog to kind of like export and everything before we head to my mum's today, because it's actually my mum's birthday tomorrow and I haven't seen her on her birthday in years, so we thought we'd go out for the weekend. My brother is also going out for the weekend and he has just graduated university with, I think he said a 2-2, but it's not his final grade, so we'll see. But he did law, so really proud of him for that, because he doesn't even want to do it. He literally wants to be in the army and he's got that as well, so that's really cool. I'm really proud of him. So we're going up, he's going to come down because he's on his way to Sandhurst, which is where he's going to be based, I think, or he might be based. I can't remember what he said. But yeah, so that's going to be really good, really fun. We can see everyone and have a laugh, and we're going to cook mum dinner tomorrow and give her a present and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a really fun weekend, and this one's excited because it means he gets to be able to fly his drone again, because obviously when you're outside of London it's a bit easier to fly a drone, especially because my mum lives like, she doesn't live like in Solihull. Solihull's like near Birmingham, but mum lives like just outside of Solihull, if that makes any sense. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see what we can do, but it's literally like 7:30 in the morning and I'm very tired and we need to get going. It's been a good week. It's been very busy, but it's been very good. I've enjoyed it. I just am very behind with like work. Like I feel like I've done lots, so there's lots to like have in the vlog, and I've like been to meetings and whatever, but in terms of like, yeah, in terms of actual like doing stuff, I still need to do some stuff. I've got like blog posts and things that should have started going up last week that need to be written and done, and yeah, whole host of stuff. So we've just got to Birmingham and we picked up our rental car, and it is a very nice shade of bright orange. It is a Fit 400, but it's very fluorescent, so we're just going to drive over to my mum's house now. Do you want my phone for sat-nav? We're just going to drive over to mum's house now, see her, and then my brother's coming over at about like, I think about 4 or 5 or something. But yeah, oh, it smells really nice in here, doesn't it? We're at my mum's house now, and I thought I'd do a quick time lapse because we're currently digging up the garden. So we're just digging up a patio that was put here before they moved in so that they can put turf down or something, I don't know. But we're giving them a hand, so I thought I'd time lapse it for you because this is all we've done since we've been here.